tutorials. Example 6 is there, and under the examples there is one TIF and image, adding it. Directly it's coming. Okay, let me show again. Send a file. Go to the adding data or add data. You need to find the directory about example 6. I will name the folder midterm exam. Okay? Under the C or under the D or desktop for you. Or you can copy it in your laptop if you want to come with laptop.
No, teacher, the application is not on this.
Some of them doesn't have, you don't have the GIS or example 6 on your computer.
This one, there is no association at all. The program is not.
Try another computer. I installed mine also today. I think the backside, I don't know. Some of them are really problematic. Tomorrow they are going to add in some new keyboards and mouses. We lost 6 or 5 computers. We will try to find you suitable place. So I had the satellite image, and I will try to grab these buildings for the data development for now. You need to be sure about the editor panel is open or editor tab. You need to right click and select the editor and adding the editor. Before they start editing, we need to develop a one layer. So I'm going to catalog under the C, under the GIS. I'm going to develop a new shape file. I'm going to give it John, let's say John Buildings, John Builds 2, let's say, or John Build 2. It's going to be feature type as a polygon. Okay? Feature type not point or polygon because it's going to be closed area for buildings, polygon. This is important, it's called the unknown coordinate system. You need to define the coordinate system about the map. We are going to import, we are going to steal the satellite image coordinate system. Edit, import, then find the satellite image and add. Coordinate system of the image will be added to vector data, apply, okay. Okay, now I have the jump build 2 layer. It's empty, there is no row because there is no object. Okay, then closing this, and it's here, jump build 2. These are the all data I created for example C. So start to developing data or developing vector data, go to editor, start editing. Click on the jump build template, minimize this, and it's here also under the editor tab. There is create feature, sketch properties, attributes. Attributes later we are going to use. Cut polygon into 2 pieces, I will show you also this one. And selection tool for edit. Select any object, but we don't have object yet. Let's start. And polygon. I'm going to use the polygon. For rectangle, you can create easily rectangles. For circle, you can easily develop a circle. It's a similar like, but these are close ones. Okay, try to grab the corner points of the building. Just a simple drawing. This time I will use the right angle of the sketch properties or feature construction. Under the third tab, there's the right angle. Yes?
Is there a tool that can identify the lines by itself? Like in
Yes, there are automatic tools there. But it's a little bit complicated. There are different programs. For example, growing these
Streets.
yes, streets, not a single line, but as an area that this area is using for the remote sensing, land cover data development, different purposes. Okay. So under the right angle, I click it right angle. So the program is developing a right angle or orthogonal in sketch or square in sketch, yes, orthogonal area. So I'm deleting this one. So selecting with the edit tool, Control C, Control V. Again, Control C, Control V. So I'm going to Control C and Control V again, all of them. Probably these are the similar buildings, okay? So whatever crate is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 building, right? Check the layer properties of the layer with right click, open attribute table. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 polygons. It creates the unique row to each of them that connected to. Okay, then save edits, stop editing. Save edits, yes, the save edits and stop editing. This time I will try to add the building height information on these buildings, okay? Go layer table, go to table icon, add field. This time I am adding field to the table properties, like height. I'm going to use a text, or let's say short integer. Or I can going to use text with the structural condition. Text 30 letters, let's say length. We have the structural condition also. So I'm going to adding the data again, start editing. This time there is a attribute table here and under the editor section. If I click any of the building, the connected information is coming here, like height 1. So I start to adding the data, 3, 4. I'm just randomly giving. I don't know anything about that because I don't have visited the ground. Just an idea, stop editing. Then there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, these are the heights. If I go to the this time properties and symbology and categories and select the height, it's automatically giving the count. So start the program analyze. So that's what is done in the last week. Okay.
Can you repeat?
Yes, I will
The
repeat.
last step?
I will explain and answer the question. Yes.
Thank you.
Because you need to go and for the adding data, you need to connect folder. Then select the computer C, okay? So you can see the folders under this. So start editing, changing the symbology into the one again, without any analysis, okay? Right click properties, categories. I use the height, right?
I don't mean this one.
Okay, I use the height, right, for inputting and then this time let's input the structural condition. Go to editor, start editing. I check the ground, these two are bad, okay. Select the building, select the attributes. There's a structural condition called bad. Okay, these two are bad. These two are, let's say, good. These two are really bad, or very bad. Okay, then say, just input 6 of them, stop editing. This time I have the good, very bad, too good, too very bad. and to bad. So go to the properties again, category, symbology, structural condition, able value. So it shows the program bad, good, very bad. So if I go to the layout view and insert the legend directly, legend is coming also. In a couple of clicks, I create the one. Is it okay until now? Did you record it?
Yeah.
No, the structural condition.
Yes. What do you need about the structural condition?
I need to
Okay. Inputting the data?
Yes.
Okay. You may input anything you want actually. That's the main idea. You can input the name of the building, you can input the period of the building, you can input the whatever you want to input. Okay, just that. Let's say this time we are going to use period, okay? Go to the table with right click, table of properties, not table of contents section, open a tree table. Then add field. This time I will use the text type and let's say period. Development period of the building. Text like 30 letters. This length called letters of the. So another field I open. Period. Close. Start editing. This time I will use the attribute panel instead of create features and closing. Select any building. For example, this is that one is Ottoman period. I don't know. Just giving a random Ottoman. This one is like British. This one may be modern. You will see on the ground. Modern and modern. So save edit, stop editing. Now I have the 3 columns. Right? I have period. I'm going to use the period this time for analysis. Right click properties, symbology, categories, and period. Then period. Let's change the color a little bit. And if I go to the layout view, and if I use the panda delete, it's like map, simple map this time with the period. Okay? This is the period analysis. Whatever you input, you can get the result. Sometimes you are getting the pre-read data, which is most suitable for you. Everybody develop, and then you are using it. For example, on the last example, what we use. Let me. We use this like approximately 1,000 parts of data about the whole city. It's data coming from municipality. It has a land use, residential, open space, industrial, residential, and retail. Number of floors, structural condition, plot number. It's coming, and you can do the analysis easily. Okay? Try to, for newcomers, try to develop these, develop the buildings or digitize building as much as I can, so I can show the how we can generate the roads. Okay, I'm finished today. Yes.
تاخذ رقمي عشان